Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Granados, and I want to start by thanking you guys for being here today. It's my pleasure to have you. So, have you ever wondered what it takes to have a clear skin with no pimples, no scarf, just a very glowy skin? Well, a lot of influencers recommend to drink a lot of water, and yeah, it's important to stay hydrated, but water itself is not going to do anything to you. So, you need to step up your game and start with a skincare routine. For those of you who don't know what a skincare routine is basically what you use, what you do to clean your face. And you're supposed to do this twice a day, every single day, one time in the morning and then once in the evening. And before we get into the products that you should be using in your skincare routine, I want you guys to identify your skin type. And there are three types of skins, which are the oily, dried, and combination. What combination stands for is that some part of your face are oily and the rest is dry. For most people who have combination skin, their T-zone tends to be the oiliest one, and then everything else is dry. So now that we know what skin type we could be, we're gonna talk about the products that you could be using. There's a lot of products that are dermatology tested and recommended, and that you could find them everywhere. I'm gonna show you a picture of some of them. So let me share the screen with you so you could see it. Well, we have first up, we have CeraVe. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but that's CeraVe. We have two type of cleansers, which are this one. This one is very recommended for people with oily skin. We also have La Roche-Posay, which is also recommended for people who have combination skin and also oily skin. And these products, you could use them, you could find them almost everywhere. You could find them at Target, CVS, your nearest store, because they're real and they're also affordable. They're not gonna cost you a lot of money. So first thing you need to have in your drawer, it's a cleanser. And what a cleanser does is that it cleans up your skin and it lifts everything else. I'm gonna show you a map right now to guide you a little bit better. So let me show it to you. So it's this one right here. One second. All right, so this is a map that I want you guys to see. And the first thing you need to do is if you wear makeup, it's important that you take your makeup off before you actually start with your skincare routine. And then we're going to continue with cleanser. As I mentioned before, cleanser is used to just take rid of everything that you have been exposed to. Because remember that the moment we leave our house, and even in our house, we're exposed to a lot of bacterials, and this create oil buildups, which then creates what we know as blackheads. So you want to cleanse your face every single day, once again in the morning and in the evening. And then we have exfoliation. Well, this is totally optional. You don't need to use it. And toner is very important. This is something that you all need to use, because what a toner does is that it takes off everything that you didn't get during your cleansing process. So it's very important to have one serum, once again optional, but then we have moisturizer. Moisturizer, it's very important. And when choosing a moisturizer, you want to choose the one that is hydrated, because when we use too much water in our face, we're actually taking out some cells that it's important to have. So you don't want to be washing your face too much or with very hot water, because that will take some cells that are necessary. And when using a hydrating moisturizer, those self your skin is kind of protected from that. And then we have eye cream. Eye cream is totally optional. And then this is very important, and I want you to remember that you need to use SPF even though it's not sunny outside, because UV exposure is the number one cause of skin cancer. So even though the sun is not out, you still have to use it. And UV and sun exposure is the number one cause of wrinkles as well. So you don't want to be 20 years old and look like a 40-year-old. I'm pretty sure I don't want that, and I'm pretty sure none of you will want to look that way. So I'm gonna stop sharing so I could talk about the benefits of preventing things from happening rather than like trying to cure them afterwards. So remember that if you actually start taking care of your skin now that you're young, you're not gonna regret it for not doing it before, because you cannot go back on time and try to fix what you didn't do. So it's important that you guys take care of your skin today, like do an investment into what you will look like in a couple years from now, because you're not gonna regret it. Trust me, you're not. So to wrap up my speech, I would like to let you guys know that it's very important to have a skincare routine no matter when you start, but try to start as soon as possible because it's necessary to have one. So I want to thank you for being here today. Don't forget to get your hands into a skincare routine as soon as possible. So have a good one.